Don't fit. They are too small.
Yeah.
But they look really cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright, let me try these other ones.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh, look though, you could have like weird 80s shirt.
Nope. I don't want to do. I don't want to do a vlog episode in here. Let's just leave. Overstimmed, and the Shinigami wanted to get some food, so we got some food next door. And then the Shinigami knows me well, so they brought me to the woods. And then we walked through the woods. Sorry, I had to clean it. And we walked through the woods, and then we found this bike path, and that's the whole story. Now we're at this boring ass bike place, and then we're gonna go back and go home. Well, we're actually gonna go to a nature place, I guess. It's 3 o'clock. Thanks for joining. What a hype interlude.
Yeah.
Wait, throw a peace sign. Wait, we gotta do it on 3. You count.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That's kind of cute.
On the long trail to the
Do you think we should just go straight to the cemetery and save daylight?
I don't know. I kind of want to vibe here.
Let's just do the loop, but I guarantee you it's just gonna be this the whole time.
I don't know. I'm vibing. I'm having a good time. I like new places.
I dislike the sound of traffic.
I think once we get into the woods, we'll be okay.
I think once we get into the woods, there will be more traffic on the other side of us.
Well, we'll see.
It could be residential though.
Okay.
Oh, it's a railroad actually, so we kind of know what it is.
Yes, I want to take you to the railroad.
All right, we gotta go see the railroad. My autism is kicking in big time, like, but the cemetery routine.
I know.
The routine though.
I know.
My main man. What's his name? What's his name? Is it my main man? Burn my main man. Dang, there's a lot of asters out.
There are, yes. I love the asters.
We're full on in the month of well, actually it's the day of the pants. I'd stopped recording exactly as the Shinigami said the most important words of the day. They said that they were glad that I bought pants in the days of the pants. So today is day 3 of the sans culottes, and as we learned yesterday, if you were watching, well, actually, yeah, you probably weren't if you're on my YouTube channel, but if you're watching my other distributed stuff, then you will know that we were talking about the day of the pants and the French Revolution. And today is the 3rd day of the added solar days. There may be 6 this year if it's a leap year, but I don't think that it is. I think it's still 5 to keep in touch with the solar calendar. And we were saying how it isn't me that pronounces all this stuff wrong. It's the alleged experts. Like, that seems problematic to me. But then, like, I went and I proved it. Like, I'm not the crazy one. All the experts don't even know how to speak French. No one knows shit about the French Revolution. What's up with that? This is Viper's Bagloss, I think. I could be wrong about that, actually. But I think that's what that is. Mm-hmm. Kind of representative of our relationship today, in general, because, like, I'm choosing this willingly to do the far outlook with you. Like, the near outlook is, like, 0.5. That's, like, we say our goodbyes, yada, yada, yada. But the far outlook, it's only a little bit further. It's a lot more emotional work with me and you, but I trust you. That means we could, like, be together for, like, a very long time. We just have to figure out how that's going to be and what that will look like.
Yeah.
Because now that I know that we're, like, compatible in those ways. Like, there's ways that we're definitely not compatible.
Yeah.
But, like, we're not doing cohabitation or marriage. So, like, I don't have to play apology to that institution or the judgment of normie conservatives.
Yeah.
If I die, it's because I misidentified this plant. Wait, hold on. This is false Solomon seal. And you can tell because there's nothing hanging on the bottom that would make it confused for Solomon seal. But false Solomon seal grows these white flowers that then turn into these red berries. And allegedly, these are edible when they're red. So I'm going to eat this. Babe, it's not good. Like, it's not really like a delicacy, and I wouldn't swallow it, and there's a pit. I spit mine out. I recommend you do the same. Just because...
It's sweet.
Yeah.
It tastes kind of like a fig.
A fig?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was very good. Did you?
It's alright. Like,
It had some sugary quality to it.
I would eat it again. I definitely would.
Do you want to try a second
Yeah.
berry? Here, can you also hand me a second berry?
Yeah. But like, yeah, that's the problem. The pit is so big that there's not real much.
Yeah,
juice.
yeah. It's mostly a seed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ugh. I actually just don't like it.
It's kind of tasty to me.
There's like a weird. It tastes like. It really tastes like its own thing, but like. There is a part of it that actually is really good that I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is this wonderful new thing, but it's like mixed with actual shit.
Oh.
I think that's what it is for me. Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, maybe
I
cherry
like it.
Coke.
It tastes kind of like a big, that the seed is too big to like really enjoy the berry.
Yeah. Thanks for trying it with me.
Yeah, definitely.
To the far outlook we go.
Mm-hmm.
What was I talking about?
Samar.
Oh yes. I don't really remember what part I was on.
Fence breaking.
Oh yeah, I gave you the whole the first scene where
Yeah.
like, so the two women are watching the wrong species try to mount and fail to mount the bull. Well, the bull is trying to mount the cow and failing, and so Samara runs over and starts pushing the truck. At that moment, the old guy who's been beating the two younger guys fixes the oxen yoke because they have been having the ox push the yoke. And the old man now has them secure it around the muscles on the top of where the yoke is supposed to secure the oxen's muscle. And that pulls the truck up the hill. And so Samar thinks that he has done it.
Oh my God.
Like, it goes to his head. He's like cheering. All the men are cheering and he thinks they're cheering for him. So he's like, ah! And then they're like, oh, you bastard. And like, so this like one goofy guy with like a huge overbite, like, whoa, it's like, looks like Goofy, shows up with a literal bucket on his head and a moped. And he's like, come on, Samar, let's go scavenge. Like, the police cleared the area, but they didn't clear any of the debris. We could go grab whatever we want. Let's loot. And Samar is like, all right. And he like grabs, so he like gets on. And then they like zoom off. And then so it's kind of just like a, like they just like, they're going everywhere. They're going over like, boom, boom, boom. And then we get to the city. And, yeah, it's basically like a whole introductory chapter of like what the industrial part of the city looks like. And like, it's basically a prison city where like, a lot of criminals go when they have no way of getting a job, but they aren't like technically prisoners. So like, it's like you could leave, you just can't get in. So like, you're kind of locked out, but like you're still in the city and you can survive there if you work really hard. And so, but in order to get in the city, it's a lot more strict. Blah. Like some degenerate human that thought that celebrating for like 5 seconds was worth it brought an entire like just why, you know? And they brought this here for like the Eagle Scouts. I wonder if when the Eagle Scouts finished celebrating they did this. No, because this is 2021. The microplastic, man, could have been there for 2 years. Very well could have been. That's the problem. It could have been there for 25 years. 45, 1,000 years. It'll block mycelium. It'll block plant growth. It'll interfere with everything. And it's everywhere. Just the worst. I don't really want to stay here for that long.
We don't have to.
Thank you.
I just want to lie down and look up at the trees.
Thanks. They are kind of cool. So, off rip, here we go. So I'm gonna tell you up front. I'm stoned and I just smoked, so my story may be a little incoherent. Oh my goodness. The sign about bears. Make noise. Speak loudly and calmly. Well, I do that. The Shinigami does that. We're gonna be okay.